Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. So I came on to talk to y'all today about the party, my virtual party that I'm having tomorrow for my 5th year business anniversary. Okay, so a lot of y'all probably saw the flyer that I put up. All right, so it's going to be streamed on all platforms, but the giveaways are going to be on YouTube only, those who are on the YouTube. So I will be in business. I have been an entrepreneur for 5 years tomorrow, so I'll be giving away 5 things. Hello. Um, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Y'all already know how I do. I am not sure if they can. You can play music on YouTube, but anyway, y'all, I'm just fixing me some tea. Y'all know I'm here from a new venture, so I'll be talking about all of the things that have popped off in the last 5 years. Do not worry, we will not be on all night. I never want to be before you long, and I'm not going to keep you for a long time. This is going to be 1 hour, a good time, just talking about the last 5 years in business. So I hope to see you all there. I hope to see you all there. We're gonna have a good time. Like I said, we're gonna talk, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna do some giveaways, we'll answer some questions because I'm sure there will be some. And y'all just come celebrate with me. Again, this is the virtual party. I will be having the physical mixer and pop-up shop next month, September the 17th, Saturday, September the 17th. All right. So more information is going to go up about that. So y'all come on and party with me tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason that I made it that time is because the majority of my followers and those who pop on, they are in Eastern or Central Time. So I figure if I have it at 9 p.m., it's still early enough for my Eastern people, and it gives time for my Central people to be on home, you know, and ready. Get my water out. Ooh, y'all who know. Y'all know this is my favorite for my new venture. Okay, the multi-dry fruit blend. So my coffee tea drinkers, where y'all at? Oh, it's so good. Look at it. It look like trail mix. I like it a lot. So what y'all got going on? I came in to check on y'all and just make sure everybody see what's going on with the party. I might throw a little wild card, you know, but we'll see what happens with that as I log in and out of here on tomorrow, throughout the day. I'm gonna be talking about some stuff. I'm gonna be talking about some new things because this is entrepreneurship, okay? And different things happen in entrepreneurship. Those who've been following, y'all know we've been talking about pivoting and all of those sorts of things lately because there's a lot going on, especially exclusively in the transportation industry. Please don't run. That's not what we're saying. Working, putting this thing together. I know that's right. I know that's right. So yes, what y'all got going on this evening? Everybody all right? Everybody okay? How's it going? I heard some newness today. Um, Y'all, anybody having delays at the shippers? Not the regular delays at the shippers, but one of my people in membership, she was excuse me, she was saying that the driver went to pick up. He tried to pick up early on Saturday. Okay, okay, I thought I heard my daughter call me, but anyway, went to pick up on Saturday. They told him that the load was ready, but the broker insisted that he pick up on today. Well, he sat there all day today. And she was just wondering, is anybody having that issue? Because if they told him it was ready on Saturday, all right, and he's been posted up all weekend, why did it take him until maybe an hour or so ago to get the load? I don't know what's going on. But what I said to her was, maybe maybe, just we want to talk about the maybes. What may have happened is they might have given the load away and are trying to create something else to put on the truck. They may be adding to or taking away. But I would like to get y'all take on that, especially those who are having an experience with that. Y'all, I'm just steeping my tea. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Y'all know me and Goldie be on here sipping and talking, talking and sipping. So yeah, if anybody else is experiencing that, there's been a lot of little, I'll say quirky things that I've been hearing about that's going on out there. So y'all know I'm not out there in them streets like that anymore, but I do, read up on the news, just kind of keep up what's going on. I still have my subscriptions, because I still, although I'm not physically in the space anymore, I have done my time. Okay. But don't get it twisted. If I ever needed to, I would jump back in because this thing is like double dutch. Okay. If I ever need to get on back in there, I will. However, I'm gonna be focusing on this training. I'm gonna be focusing on this consulting. I'm gonna be focusing on this new that I'm gonna be telling y'all about tomorrow night. I've already, y'all know everything that I do. I've already been doing. Okay, I do it. I do it with y'all for free because I use it as a test. I watch how effective it is before I make it something more. This will also be something that y'all know I'm trying to get in position to be able to get assistance as things grow, be able to hire. Um, Listen, I don't discriminate in hiring. You hear me? If you need to be paid under the table, that's a proper conversation that we'll have because it's nobody's business. All right. If you need and whatever that is, you got this, you got still working the job, whatever. That's your business. That's your business. Okay. But we'll get there when we get there. Hello, what's going on, PJ? So yes, how was the weekend? Oh, let me say, well, hey, to the people on Instagram, since Instagram acting like it got some sense for me right now. I hope I see all of y'all at the virtual party tomorrow night. I'm gonna be giving away some nice things, some things that people are gonna need. There's gonna be 50% off of some things on the Shopify store because I know that there has been y'all. First of all, y'all know me. Y'all know me. It don't even have to be a celebration. Okay. And I'm gonna be looking out. Just like recently, like people are still stunned that I took my course from the $399 down to the $150. But you'll have to be mindful in certain places. You have to see where you can continue to be of service, where you can continue to be of service. We're living in the same world. Okay, the same grocery increase that's happening at my local grocers are happening at your local grocers. Okay, um, the same things that are happening in this world are still affecting, everyone. So where you can be of assistance, that's where you are. I know a lot of you are interested in the starting your own cold calling. Okay, that's the most expensive thing that I have. So you want to be available on YouTube tomorrow if you want to get that with that 50% off. Okay, you want to be there. Who don't want 50% off 750 or $1,500? Who don't want it? Okay, I know I would. All right, thorough. Okay, so be there. Go be there. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna be on there, and when I tell y'all I'm gonna be giving it to y'all, I'm gonna be giving it to y'all because I have, gone through and experienced some things in this past 5 years, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna dance a little bit. We're gonna laugh. You know, does anybody know if you could play music on YouTube? Anybody know? I'm gonna have to find out. I know on Facebook it's a no. It's a no that will cut your thing off, saying that you don't have the right. I know you can on YouTube. I mean on TikTok, because they got the whole DJs be on here. Excuse me, half the night. As a matter of fact, I was on TikTok Saturday night from like 1 o'clock in the morning till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Baby, you couldn't. I was at the reggae club. I was on my page for my newest venture, and we had a good time. I had some people on there. I couldn't believe it. And they was on there. They was jamming with me, rocking with me. So we're going to have a good time tomorrow night. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're streaming on all platforms, but I'm encouraging you to be on YouTube because that's where the party gonna be. That's where the giveaway gonna be. And I don't want nobody to feel away because they're on these other platforms. But the on the other platforms too, because I might have some sporadic surprises throughout the day. But you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. You don't want to miss. So just like I, make it my business to be good to y'all and be honest with y'all and be truthful with y'all, I'm gonna get to be able to run down this fast 5 years. The good, the bad, the ugly, the in between, the pivot, the highs, the lows, the failures, the all of that. Okay, and we just gonna have ourselves a good time for that 1 hour, and just you still will be able to ask your questions, but it'll just mostly be just me talking to y'all, celebrating with me, and me giving y'all stuff at no cost to you. All I'm asking is that you be there. Okay. Oh, and also do the little thing that's required. Not that just much required, but y'all saw the post that I made. Join me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you're following me on I don't even think it was to follow me on YouTube, but still follow me on YouTube anyway, because there's a whole lot of information on there. A whole lot of information that is good for you and will help you. All right. So if you miss some things, you want to be on there. Do I have a printer? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Somebody sent me a message asking me some, y'all. Oh, I think I didn't take this a loose right, because now I got that little situation on the end. But that's all right. I'll just pull that right on off. All right. Move me through that. So what y'all got going on this evening? Y'all quiet? Anybody got any questions? Any concerns? How are things? How was the day? How are the children? All right. Okay. Y'all all right? Everybody recovering from the school list? I remember when my kids was in school. Some of them things was questionable. But then I know some of y'all children, them teachers need some drinks. Okay. They need some coffee. You hear me? They need some cigarettes. They need some cigarette weed. Let me stop. Um, so yeah, how's it going? Oh, I know traffic is back bad. School buses are back out. Lord, look at y'all. Y'all have been so quiet lately. I don't know what I did to y'all. Or maybe y'all don't have no questions. Y'all don't have any concerns. But I just hope y'all at the virtual party tomorrow night. And I really hope that y'all can make it next month to the physical celebration, which is going to be the pop-up shop and the mixer. The mixer is going to be that morning. Things should be rolling out very soon. I do. Ask me again. So I hope to see y'all there tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be jamming tomorrow. 5 years. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. So y'all make sure y'all invite somebody. Better your chances on winning. But everybody that's gonna be on YouTube, you're gonna be. There's gonna be something, even if it's just the 50% off. Well, shoot. Hey y'all, let me wave. This wave feature actually should be on all the platforms, but I appreciate your Instagram. Everybody all right? Everybody okay? I thought about washing my hand, trying to make it cute for tomorrow, but I don't have time to fight. Who wants to fight with this? Not me, not that soon. I need all day. I need about 2 days. Cause this here, this is a whole food. But anyway, everybody good. Business is good. Hello. The day has been good. Your weekend was good. All hearts and minds are clear. Ooh, my tea is ready. My tea is ready. My tea is ready. Oh, let me take me some elderberry gummies and some cranberry juice. Some cranberry gummies. Oh, these things so good. Y'all see them? Look like little candy. Little cranberry. But anyway, what y'all got planned for the evening? What y'all cooking? My husband was out today. He cooked. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just took. I'm sorry. That was the elderberries I took. These are cranberries. He made stuffed chicken. Y'all know he helping me. Him and my daughter, they helping me with this lifestyle change. Cause my God, I was feeling a little defeated. I was feeling mighty down. But they said, we got you. Okay. My son got me when everybody else got me. He like, we exercising today? No. All right, I'm gonna play the game. Go find me something to do. Um, but yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go harder, soaking up this information, putting together what I can put together over here. I think there's some people in their businesses that are gonna be even more excited about this next thing that I'm gonna be rolling out because y'all know it's not easy. When things are changing and things are happening. But I'm starting to see, and cater more, which I always have, to business owners, but as well as people who still work. All right, so I'm starting some. I'm gonna implement more things, kind of, not so slowly but surely, but something like that. So I'm gonna start with this one here. I think people are really gonna like it. If I can get this going and then partner with some dispatch businesses. I'm not sure if partner is the right word, but yeah, partner with them because what I ultimately be doing is recruiting, and finding, pretty much what I've been doing, finding people who are in need of dispatch businesses, and then those who are connected with me, whether paid or whether um in my courses. We about to get it going because those services are still very much so needed. Let me look on here again today because, baby, do y'all know businesses are still rolling out on this FMCSA. So that's why I cannot subscribe to or get down with. And again, I've been saying this all last week and this week. The Burr months are almost here. So for those companies, and dispatching businesses who know, we do see it every year. We see it. Just sometimes some years are more severe than others. And this time, this year seems more severe because honestly, many of the businesses that are, hold on a second, on Instagram tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Many businesses that are feeling the brunt of this now, they started, during the height of the pandemonium. Okay, so they have been rolling well because the need was so great. So although this happened last year and it wasn't felt like it is now. So also what happened is people were comfortable in making all of that money and were not business responsible. The money was literally at one time flowing like water. The rates were good, everything was wonderful. Now that things are caught up and things are how they are, they looking crazy. They blaming their dispatchers or they looking at themselves, they're parking their trucks. Not saying that that's everybody's deal, but what I am saying is the newer baby companies are a lot of the ones who are feeling it now because they may have been told that they may not make the money that they're looking for immediately. However, in the time that they started, they did see a whole lot more than they should have, and they thought that that was it. So now that they're feeling the brunt, and they just, for whatever reason, they don't feel like this is what's happening. If you can hold out for the Burr months, that's when all of the shopping, all of the things are going to pick up. No, they might not be as lucrative as they have been in the past, especially with people, with businesses trying to make these little, how they had like the Christmas in July. There was a lot of people that was trying to do, I ain't gonna call it smash and grab because they do got a couple of dollars, but they were trying to do some things earlier. We noticed in the news and things that people were shopping for their holiday things a whole lot earlier this year, paying differently for them. However, The masses are still out there who will start shopping in the Burr months, who will be heavily involved in the Black Fridays and those sorts of things. Amazon them gonna pick up, and the packages still need to be moved. You some people got an indication of how things may look when like Wayfair, when Way Day happened, and when Amazon Prime Day happened. All hands were needed on deck. There were so many people out here renting out all of the Hertz vans. Excuse me, people was out here in their family vans because those things needed to be sent out. So, take advantage of those little surges. You just never know, when it'll be. And again, do what the do operating business need, not emotion. Okay. If the business need is for you to park your truck, you park your truck. If the business need is for you to contact the FMCSA NIM and suspend your authority for the next year, I think it's a year that you're able to do it before they, close it out, then do that. Okay? Do what you have to do. But don't let nobody make you feel no kind of way. Okay? If you want to start consulting, get with me. Okay? I'm about to roll that out because there's a lot of you who have a whole lot of insight and can help people do a whole lot of things because you did have an experience. Even if you have the park right now, you had an experience that will allow you to help others, whether you were successful, whether all of the bumps in the road, the mistakes that you may have made, you can help other businesses. Okay? Let me show you how. Okay? But we'll get there. All right? So what y'all got going on this evening? I got some. Is that why I can't find it? Hey y'all, sorry y'all. Oh, let me flip back over here to Oh, I was looking at the other FMCSA website. Um, I'm on live on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Hey y'all. Correct. Mia, correct. Okay? Real talk. You did it. So please remember to take your things out of there. Because earlier today I was so upset.
Was it with coffee in there?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And even experiences. Because now, okay, I was talking to y'all about experience. I was talking to y'all about going out. But going out a few days, a few hours, or whatever you might do is not giving. Now it's giving you an idea, but it's not giving you the full. That's right. Maintenance. Because boy, people they be paying almost $600 for somebody to come out there and only take them 2 minutes to fix the problem. The bill $598.77. I need to learn how to fix a truck immediately. Okay. So there's just a lot that you know now that you may not know that you know. You may not, feel like you are qualified, but let me tell you something. If you went through all of the processes and that 21 days and that insurance, okay, and that listen, you are qualified. Okay. Tell somebody, help somebody. Okay. Let's talk about it. Let's straighten it out. Okay. Oh, I love this tea. So welcome again, me and Goldie. Huh? You should be on the way back down. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, any concerns, I hope to see y'all at the virtual party tomorrow night on YouTube. I'm good. How are you? I'm always sending people to your YouTube IG. Thank you so much, Mia. I'm having my 5-year business versary virtual party tomorrow night. I'll be talking about my 5 years in business, up, down, in between, failed, success. I'll be doing giveaways. It is going down. I'll be streaming on all the platforms, but the giveaways, and all of those will be on the YouTube. Sadly frustrated. Why are you frustrated? What's happening? No problem. Congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Be there. Be there. Be there. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me to tell you all the time. So it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 Central Time. And I'm gonna give away things that I know people want, need. Okay, I ain't gonna be specific, but just know. And I'm gonna be giving away different things. So if there's somebody who already, okay, has something, hopefully some of the other things, you'll be in the running. Excuse me. Hey man, sing daughter. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Grandkids and my son. Oh, I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better. Whew, the family matters. It's always something else. Anybody on here, if you have any questions, any concerns, I will answer. I will. Working on IFTA presentation and webinar. Okay, then. I know that's right. Come on, Gina. Oh, so yes, y'all. I hope to see y'all there on YouTube. YouTube is the same name, Empty Nest Logistics. I need to just change this to Empty Nest. I'm gonna start posting other stuff on there. However, I am not gonna mix the people up. I will just create another playlist for that. So when you go there, no, you will not be bombarded with other things. You will have the option, but this information will still be the main event. Yeah, I just don't understand or see the point in trying to do 35 different YouTube channels. That's I can't handle that. Okay. What is tea the truth? So yes, y'all. What y'all cooking this evening? Or y'all going out? Oh, that coffee smells so good. It does. So yeah. Okay, y'all don't got quiet on me. So I'm gonna get off here and head over to my other page. Orange chicken for dinner. Okay. Come on, chefs. What is good? What? I don't have it. I had a TV dinner and need to get me some tea. Get you some. You need some tea. What kind you need? All right. What you need? All right. What kind? Got you. All right. What kind you gonna have? What you saying?
No, making sure that they had two biscuits because it was 2 plus 2.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So it's done. What y'all cooking? Oh, we had. Oh, come on, chicken parm and what it is? Bolognese sauce. It's done. What y'all cooking? My husband made. Oh, lemon and ginger. Made stuffed chicken parmesan. It was good too. With broccoli. Okay. Do you dispatch for non-CDL? I did. I started off dispatching non-CDL, and grew that company and encouraged them all the way up through CDL. Um, but I'm not. If you need a dispatcher, you can leave your information and I can get it to someone in my network. But I am not taking on. I don't have any openings for new carriers right now. But I can tell you what to expect. Darius. Mm-mm. This tea good, y'all. Sure enough. I don't want to put no sugar, no nothing. What do you know already? Have you already started? Um, just know if you are, yes, it is. Just like nobody sit over there. Um, it's gonna be challenging. It's a challenging time to come in right now. But anyway, for non-CDL and new people who have CDLs have challenges too when they first start. In that first 90 days, it is going to be challenging to consistently keep you moving. Whether you do it yourself or whether you get a dispatcher, there is no blame for either. It is just the nature of how some people work. I only got my LLC and EIN started. All right, so you haven't even started the process of getting on the DOT and getting your MC number. All right, so they're going to be the next parts of your process. And again, that's something you will be getting into and looking into. You going the wrong way, buddy. But yeah, just know that when you're looking for a dispatcher, make sure you are upfront with the dispatcher. Everybody was not trained by me. Everybody does not operate like me. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you how I do it and how I train the people up that want to be taught by me. So there is an interview process. They will give you the information and let you know what's going on. Working 2 jobs now, have to get a DOT number and insurance. All right. So are you planning on moving the truck, or are you going to hire a driver and allow that driver to start the processes for you until you get to a point where you're starting to make money and then you're leaving the job? Interview process has begun inadvertently. You're going to drive. All right. Do you have a cushion? That just means, are you in financial position to take care of everything you're taking care of already, plus all that's going to be coming with this truck, insurance, maintenance, fuel, all of the things. All right, so that is one of the things that I try to make sure people know. The transportation industry is expensive, and everything is on you. Now that does not mean don't start your company, but there's a lot, people don't be telling us all the stuff that we need to know, and you are preparing. So I'm glad we're having this conversation. You just want to make sure that you have some type of cushion. I cannot tell people how much they have in the bank, but I can let you know it's not a quick return. You're not going to make a whole lot of money fast. It is a gradual progression. Um, we have been advised on here to have at least 20, 30,000 saved up because you want to be ready for anything that goes on with that truck, plus be able to take care of what you're taking care of already. Um, you want to, are you going to be going over the road? Y'all see my homeboy there unfolding right in front of y'all. Hey, Mr. TJ. Everybody's ready to party. So he's just asking y'all. He's getting his business off the ground. So I'm just answering it and asking some questions, so he's prepared. Whoa, well, non-CDL and box. Uh, so it's good that we're having this conversation, y'all, because you have to prepare your family. And you are doing a good thing by getting this information in advance. I will tell you as a dispatcher, and if your people are going to work with you, it's not going to be, it might be a bit more of a challenge because you don't want to go over the road. And being that first 90 days, 90 days plus now, will be challenging to consistently keep you moving. Not being able to go over the road is something that's going to add to the challenge. So, and again, I'm just letting you know, even if you're dispatching yourself, I cannot tell you, listen, I don't run your house. And if your wife is not having that, okay, but I can tell you the realities of this business. That's not going to be very profitable for you or a dispatcher, especially at first. However, if you are willing, once you get your authority and everything set up, or even if you just want to have conversations now, to go out on your own and try to see, where you would be needed, who will work with you. If you can try to get a local contract, excuse me, that's going to be your best bet. But a dispatcher is not really going to, they want to have that option open. So, and again, it's just a heads up, because of the challenges, you got to be able to do what needs to be done, until you can do what you want to do. So I would advise that, you trying to kind of shop around, find the warehouse district in your area. It depends on what size truck you're going to have. You might get, and this is for people who have a Sprinter van too. I don't work with Sprinter vans, but I'm just saying, you might want to get you a local bread run, from Publix. I don't know what grocery stores you have, but from the local bread house, you might want to get contracts with gas stations, and deliver chips and all that kind of stuff. I'm in Alabama and want to haul cars for the Benz plant. Do you have a CDL? We talking hot shot. But even with a hot shot, if you don't have a CDL, you can only haul the same amount as a non-CDL box truck, and that's less than 10,000 pounds. Well, 10,000 or less. So if you, and this is for my hot shot people, you can have the biggest dually, you can have the monster truck and a 48 foot trailer, but it is not going to work, if you don't have a CDL, because you can't maximize that equipment. Start class September 6th. Well, all right, there you go. So, or if you're paying for it yourself, that's going to operate differently than if you go to a company and they pay for it for you, because I believe you have to give them some time before you can go. But that's you decide that. But go ahead and speak to them. Let them know what you're doing. Um, Find out if you have to have your CDL a certain amount of time before they'll hire you. Just do some upfront things, and these will also help you with your preparation. They finance. Go okay, so they finance, which means you'll be paying for it yourself. Okay, um, you'll be paying for it yourself. So you don't have to worry about paying them back with time or sweat equity. So that's what I'm saying. So go ahead, if you want to work at the plant, go in and see how you can have a conversation with somebody and let them know what you're doing. You're not trying to be hired. You just want to know what their processes are. Because if that's your plan, you don't want to be disappointed when you go and do all that you need to do, and you come there and you try to apply and they say, oh, you need to have your CDL for a year or 6 months. So you want to take some preventative measures. You came in here right on time, sir, on today. You just want to, because you are actually in the planning your way out of corporate stage. So do all that you can, find all that you can, find out all that you can. So, you got your checklist. You know when you need to go see them, you know what you need to do, you know how you need to move. That way you can completely prepare yourself and your wife, your household. Um, she knows what to expect, because I don't know how that works. However, I do know that sometimes, some of the places that you do those types of things for, you may still be out overnight. And not so much as you've been assigned to be overnight, but the variables. The variables are, you only have a certain amount of time that you can drive with your CDL. So you may head out, they may have you sitting longer than you should. So there are variables that may keep you from being home every day. But if she'll still be okay with every other day, um, this is something you can still put on your checklist. So when you revisit the conversation with your wife, you all can make some decisions for your. I'm a wife too, so that's why I'm talking to you like this. You want to gather the information to be able to present, because there's nothing worse for a wife than you not having all of the information, because I can't make an informed decision or agreement or add in what you may have missed if I don't have all the information. So it makes it easier when you can present all that you can at the time. So even to know she'll consider that, you already know that out for weeks at a time for your wife is off the table. However, if I get into the position that I want, all is well, but with the variables that come along with my CDL and the FMCSA and the laws of the land, sometimes it may be every other day. And not every other day I'm going the whole day, but my time ran out or whatever the different scenarios are. How familiar with the CDL are you? Have you heard of these things before? Like, what's your knowledge of being a CDL holder? Wait. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. So I'm speaking y'all with somebody that's on TikTok. He's wanting to start his business. So we just kind of doing the interview process a little bit with a little remix because he is in the research phase. He is in essence planning his way out of corporate. So he just it's pretty much informational. Maybe some more tea. I know that I can't drive for like 11 to 14 hours, I think. Uh-huh. Oh, did you put some more water in here, girl? Nope. This girl. Um, right. And then you'll have to gauge these things again once you speak to the Ben's place, right? ELD, right? But like I was saying, once you speak to them and get at least a high level overview, excuse me, of what may be, and not just them, others too. I know where you want to be, but you still want to make sure that your options are open, especially if the feedback you receive is not what you want or what you were expecting. So, and y'all, this is why I'm consulting now, because y'all know I had but y'all know I worked my way into it. Sure did. And then who knows? This place, might be a blessing, and you might just deliver. You might just go from Alabama to Mississippi and back. Every day. Who knows? But you just want to be prepared, so you have all of the information. And I'm just here to set the expectation. Okay, and Leah, you listen, educate, and you'll be an advocate for yourself. But still, well, look at that. Look what she got on today. Okay, Marian E. King, the advocate, because I am an advocate for your businesses. Okay, received. Amen. Okay, let His will be done concerning this. Yes, indeed. You gotta go and tell them to give me some water. You came and took my water for my tea. Um, So yes, we want to be prepared. And since I see what you own, sir, since we're on the same page, not only do you want to be prepared, you want to gather this information, you want to write the vision, all right, make it plain and present your requests. Okay, make them known. Okay, right. Come on, sir. Hello, 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 hello. So yes, y'all. And if there's anybody else who has any questions, any concerns, please ask. I do answer. Okay, I do. Yes, I am consulting now. However, this don't require no invoice. We learning something on here. There's somebody who needs something, okay? And if we can offer it to our sister and or our brother, offer. Hello, I'm well. What about yourself? On everything. My wife told me to start writing down today on her way out the door. See what I'm saying? Touching the this is confirmation. That's all this is. confirm. I'm with wife. Okay, there you go. Look at that. And you done popped on here tonight. All on one accord with sister. On one accord. There is no volume. There's no volume where? Um, and nobody told me that there's no volume. Uh, so yeah, that's the one. Oh, wait a minute. That's not what we're doing over here. Okay, let me straighten up my usher uniform. Is there still no volume? I think that's Lakeon. If not, I'll close Instagram out and bring it back. Instagram's so funny with me. Been good to me. Not even. Oh, I fell into a loop. Fell into a loop. All right, y'all. So everybody good? All hearts and minds are clear? Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. That's just popping in. So, and hey y'all, that's not popping in. Y'all just watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome to, okay, the visitors. Welcome visitors. All right. Hopefully someday you'll join us, but you do that at your own time. Just keep on visiting until you get what you need. All right. Yes, the 26,000 pounds will probably be your equipment. But even if you have a hot shot, you can with no CDL, you cannot haul over 10,000 pounds. And even those who know that, and this is just my experience with non-CDL, in a box, they don't want to maximize that at all either because they can feel it. So they're not going to want any more than 8,000 pounds. And I think that's also one of the things, having your CDL, you know how to gauge weight, especially if you've been driving in that space and in that capacity. So I don't know, if it's the same for somebody with a hot shot. My hot shot drivers that I had, they were CDL holders. So they had that 48-foot trailers and they was hauling, 38, 48, 40,000, 55,000 pounds. They was running it. So I don't know, I haven't worked with a hot shot non-CDL. I just know you cannot maximize your truck and trailer. You're limited. So you'll do, of course, you'll still go weigh everything the same like the box, same like the non-CDL. You'll go to the weigh station at the Pilot or the Loves. You will weigh, you'll fill it up with gas. All right, fill it up. And then once you do your weight, you weigh the tractor, the trailer, and everybody who's gonna be in the truck and everything that's gonna be on the truck. So if you got chains, if you got anything, when you go to the weigh station, you need to have everything in and on the truck. So if you go and weigh that, and I'll just leave it at the 26,000 pounds because that's just easy. And this is just for example's sake. And you go weigh it. You full of gas. You got two people in there. You got your chains. You got everything that you're gonna have in there, and you go and you weigh. Once you weigh that, all right, whatever is left over, that is the amount that you can haul. So let's just say all of that, once you do that, is heavy. And let's just say after that, it's leaving you out of the 26,000 pounds, which you still had to knock it down anyway. It's only leaving you with, let's say, 6,000 pounds. You cannot haul any more than that six. Because with that tractor trailer full tank, chains and everything that you got on there, I was so that's all you have left. So that's going to maximize your 26,000 pounds. Thank you. Huh? Oh, come on. You put some fill out with water for me. Here, give me that water bottle. Oh, I'm gonna drink that. Huh? Don't trick. I didn't know how to tell you. And it was dish detergent. But y'all talk over there. Don't shame my husband. Um, so yeah, that's it. So once you weigh it, 26,000. Whatever the weight is, right? If you have a non-seat, you whatever you're correct. Trailer and load on. No load. Oh, you mean after? You mean after you got the weight on that? Correct. So you cannot haul anymore. Your entire situation cannot be any more than 26,000 pounds. And that is minusing the equipment. So you cannot haul over 10,000 pounds. But after you weigh all of that, you're not going to have 26,000 left anyway. But if you do have a little bit more, which you probably have, 10,000 and less is your max. 10,000 is your max. If you are caught with anything over there, they don't care if it's 10,001 pounds, you will catch the consequences. And speaking of consequences, y'all, there's a lot of things out here now that had a whole lot more leniency when there was more money out here to be made, when things were different. Now it almost seems like, so if the powers that be are listening, I say it almost seems like they are being very fickle to try to see who can survive. Because some of the stuff is, I dare to use the word petty, because I don't want nobody to get on me saying, oh, it can be dangerous, or it can, but what I am saying is there were a lot more things that were more tolerable when there was a lot more going on, a lot more money to be made, rates and was better, and so was fuel. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so back up off of me and sit your cup down. All right. Okay. Yes. People who are saying there's no money to be made in the trucking industry have their own opinion. Okay, they have their own opinion and they have their own experiences. Um, I know what I was dealing with and what I was working with. I also know that no one is safe from certain things that are happening. But this is the one thing that I could say about myself and the company, that I grew from $0 to over 300,000, 500,000 by the end of this year, dollars a year. Okay. This is what I can say. My owner was very, very um, responsible with the money. And I feel that within any business, if you are not financially responsible, as soon as anything happens, it's going to be over for you. So it's the decisions that you make that will keep you in business or not. So if you are prepared for all of the things that will happen or can happen, then okay. So I won't ever say that there is not money to be made in the transportation industry. But I will say that strategy is necessary. I will say if you plan to be in it for the long haul, you need to understand that it is an expensive career to get into. You need to understand that when it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's not. You need to understand that changes happen, and will you be able to withstand the changes whenever they come? I will say you need to keep yourself abreast with what's going on and make decisions according to reality and not in a space of flex. I will say in the space of getting equipment and purchasing, make sure that there is some consistency in what you have and the maintenance and maintaining what you have before you add to it. And I'm speaking to you from a space that I was speaking to someone in their business and how we grew and how we maintained. So it all depends on you. The ultimate decisions is you make the decision based on your business need. If there is not a need for your business and it's costing you or whatever, you make that decision. Um, like I was just on the FMCSA website. I try to check it every couple of days because everyone is out here saying that, but people are still thriving. People are still surviving. New businesses are still being opened and rolled out on the FMCSA website. And these business things update every 2 weeks on the FMCSA website. Okay, right now there is 10 PDFs of information, whether it is new companies rolling out, whether it's people closing, whether it's, but there's still, I'm gonna click on this one from the 10th, and I'm gonna scroll down and see if there are still hundreds of people starting their businesses because they're not, I don't know. I don't know if they are informed, they ain't never scared, if they have their their plans and their money set so they know, I don't know. I don't know these people. Um, so there's notices, discontinuances, voluntary. So let me go down. Oh, some people are getting revoked. Revocations is heavy in this one. Reinstatement, 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 reinstatement. Okay. And then on this thing, they do have it mixed up, but I'm gonna go down to the businesses, the part that we need as dispatchers. All right. Um, how we find people and call them up. Call them up. And this one has 129 pages. So I need to get on down here to, okay, here we go. Interstate comp, nope, I don't want of household goods. I won't accept household goods. So there is interstate common carrier, still of household goods. Let me find freight. Nope, I don't need freight forwarder. And for those who need to know how to find your own carriers on the FMCSA website, hit the link in my bio, go to my Shopify store, and get the ebook My Homeboy Said. I give you the play-by-play, how to find them, what to say to them, what to ask them, and how to speak to a broker. Broker arrangement. Okay, interstate common carrier, except household goods. There are 50 something, 129 minus 66. So there are 63 pages on this one PDF of people who are starting their business and waiting for their business to start. And this is just one PDF out of 10. Okay. So again, everybody has their own experience. Some of it is scare tactic, um, because that's what people do. When things are good, they're out here promoting that it's so wonderful and that you're going to be rich. Okay. And it's going to be quick and you're going to come up out your situation. And then when it's not looking so good, they got that too because they want to run you out or keep you out because they still need to be in business. So if you plan and you prepare and you are financially responsible with your business, all right. A lot of people don't know how to run business. They just get in business off of hearsay. I'm not saying that it's true. I'm just talking in general now. Okay. If you start out in a hole, you're not going to get out of that hole. You're going to be worse because if you come in and you're beginning to make a lot of money, you're starting off in the hole and you're already not financially responsible. So you're not going to, you will be amazed at how many people jump into this game and they make all this money and they spend the money up. And as soon as they get a flat tire, they're stuck. They don't even have the money to change the tire. So now they down for weeks on end. Oh, shoot. For weeks on end. They don't even have the money to maintain. Um, they don't know. They don't know. So it just depends on you, what you want to do, how you want to do. Do your research, ask your questions, really get into it. And you still have the time. You still have the time because you're getting ready to get your CDL. There are some people now who are making the decision to go work for a company and put people in their trucks. Okay. They like, I'm gonna go work for a company and I'm gonna pay a driver to keep my stuff moving. Excuse me. You're welcome, Mocha Mom Diva. I like that name. There's so many options out here. So many options. So when you hear people say that there are ways to make money in the transportation industry without owning or being in a truck, there are. But you have to do what needs to be done. You have to be patient. You have to be financially responsible because, again, when it's good, it's good. But don't let it be so good that you get, carried away with the money. I got your course for my niece. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And when she finishes, I hope she joins the $25 coaching space so she can continue to have help and a whole lot more information too. So yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much. But you are with anything, you can do it, you can be it. I don't believe in things like oversaturation. You can't make, it's too much, it's too much. I don't believe in that because okay, I think that when you are called to do something, be something, operate in a space, it's still going to thrive for you because it's waiting on you. So you come, you bring your thing to it, your belief, your movement, your work ethic, your intellect, your integrity, and it'll still grow. It will still grow. Okay. So don't be letting nobody cheese y'all up with that kind of stuff. Okay. And just be able to, oh, the things is missing. Okay, got it. So yeah. All right, y'all. Everybody all right? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't go back over here to make sure nobody wasn't saying anything on YouTube. So yes, y'all. Yeah. All right. All hearts and minds are clear. Y'all good? Everybody all right? I hope I see all of y'all at the party tomorrow, the virtual party on YouTube to celebrate me being in business for 5 years. 5 years. I'm going to talk about entrepreneurship in this 5 years. Up, down, in between, good and bad, funny, foolish, checkmate, got it right, thought so, well, not quite, all of that. And giveaways. We're just going to have a good time for 1 hour. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. YouTube. I'll stream on all platforms, but the giveaways will only be on YouTube. All right. I might come back on here a little bit later on tonight. Maybe. But yeah, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm gonna go over here and thank y'all so much for the likes, the hearts, the views, the shares. I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all just know, in everything that we do, in everything that we're involved in, and most of us, we probably know this about life. There's always gonna be rumors. Okay. Some of us read a book that tell us about certain things and rumors of wars. Okay. But there's always going to be rumors. There's always going to be something and somebody who has some kind of something to say about what you're doing, when you do it, how you do it. But if you know you're supposed to be doing something, you have an appointment, divine or not. All right. Don't let anybody deter you from what you know you're supposed to do, know you want to do, any of the things. Okay. Um, I'm gonna tell y'all. At first, I was just talking about it on here, but now I'm getting messages because it is happening. The same people who laughed, the same people who didn't think that you would make it, The same people that didn't think you were big, the same people that put their mouth on you and said, look at them. They can't do it. They can't be it. They can't have it. It's not going to work out for them. All right. Those people are having to eat those words and ask those same people, how do you, can I pick your brain? And there's no picking. There's no picking. Speaking of picking the brain, now let me tell y'all what happened to me personally. Me personally. I've been in business. Tomorrow will be 5 years I've been in business. There are people who have watched my business from the beginning, who have not supported, who have not purchased a thing, who have not nothing, nothing, nothing. All right. Now that I'm into consulting, and now that they saw what happened with my businesses, because they watched starting and quitting. They watched, oh, I thought she was her own business owner. Now she doing MLM. Oh, I thought, yeah, all that. We're going to talk about it in more detail tomorrow. But now that I've grown a company from $0 to over 300,000, 400,000 strong, now is, hey, do you have a little time? Hey, is there, but let me tell you something that I never saw myself being able to say, because I was a bleeding heart. I was, yeah, you can make some time. Yeah, I'll talk to you for free, for hours on end, back to back conversations. But I was able to say something the other day that just blew my own mind. I said, hey, and there was a time, all right. There was a time that there was, a moment for me to sit and, chill with you and sit and, a cup of hot chocolate would have been what it is. But at this time, I'm pretty booked up, and I've grown a company, that's making over $400,000 a year. So, the time schedules have changed. Now in September, I will have a couple of openings for a 15-minute consultation. However, that's all I'll be able to offer concerning sitting and talking. Two things. There was never a time that I thought I'd be able to say that. That's number one. Number two, not a time that I thought I would be able to say that with confidence and hold on to it and not be like, okay, I was confident in that thing and it flowed like water. But that was growth. That was growth. That was growth. Growth. Because y'all who have been watching me, I've been on here just giving away, just, but I got there. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to get off here. Um, I'm going to have some studying to do for my other venture because that's just me. I had a meeting with them today too because I'm an information person. Yes, the growth is real. Oh, yes, Gina, Let me tell y'all something. I can't tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something tomorrow night, okay, on YouTube. Okay, but it's been a journey, and I'm so grateful for every moment of it. Now, when I say I'm getting into consulting and I'm confident in that space, I had to get here. And everything that I've done and that I'm doing, I did it. I did it in corporate America. I did it on here. I grew it here. So now when I ask for what I ask for, it is what it is. My motto or catch or whatever has always been I operate from experience and application. If I didn't experience it and apply it, I don't add it to my repertoire. I'm not offering it as a service. I'm not until I've been in that thing. Okay, and I don't had to cry and pray and look crazy and look a fool and come through that experience and come out on the other side. That's when I'm able to say confidently, this is who I am. This is what I do. Let's go. Here's the invoice. Because you're going to get what you're supposed to get. You're going to get more than you're supposed to get. But if all hearts and minds are clear, All right, I'm gonna get off on here now. I might come back on here a little bit later to encourage people to make sure that they're at the party tomorrow. But I thank you all for being here. You could have been anywhere but here, but you decided to pass by here and give me just a few minutes of your time, and I greatly appreciate it. Oh, yes, I do. All right, so thank you so much again, and I'll talk to y'all later.